Hi, Mrs. Cannikins here with one last Chromebook Blitz skills challenge. And this last time for the month of May, we are going to look at managing extensions in Google Chrome. That's kind of the last step with all of the things that we've learned so far. So we're going to start off by installing an extension. So to install an extension in Chrome, you go to the Chrome web store. You just Google that. And then we're going to type in search extensions up in the top left. And if you're a student, we only want you to think of adding extensions that your teacher would want you to add or ask you to add. And there's lots that you will not be able to add because your school district won't let you add. So your teacher will help you determine which ones are safe. So we are going to start with an extension called Mote, M-O-T-E. I'm going to search for that and click enter. And here it shows me the Mote extension. And it gives me a little bit of information. It shows that it has almost five stars, which is really important. In fact, I would recommend that when you search for an extension, you come down here and click at least 4 stars and up. And so then you only get safe extensions. And now if you look at this one, it only has 1 rating, this Fashion Games down here. So even though it has 5 stars, that means only 1 person has rated it as 5 stars. Probably not a totally safe bet. So looking at the number of stars can help you determine if it's safe. So we're going to install Mote. So I'm going to click on Mote. And this page gives me more information. It gives me a little overview of how to use it if I want. So you can go ahead and check that. We're going to also want to look at how many users. Mote has over 1 million users here. So that's a good sign that it is a well-known and trusted extension. So I'm going to click Add to Chrome. It's going to check. Now at this point, if your district won't let you use it, you won't be able to go on. I'm going to click Add Extension. Teachers, if you're on a desktop, you might not be able to, but you should be able to on your Chromebook or your personal device. All right, so it installed and then it popped me over to the Mote website. And at this point, it would ask you to sign in. Some apps ask you to sign in, some don't. So if it asks you to sign in, you'll need to sign in. I'm already signed in there, so you'll notice now that you might notice that it pops into your extension bar. Now, in my case, it hasn't. So if you want to try Mote, you could try Mote. You might also try Grammarly as an extension that's really good to add, or Joy Pixels. And so as you add one of those for our challenge, I'd like you to take a screenshot of the Chrome Web Store, which is now going to say remove from Chrome because you've already added it. So once you've added it, take a screenshot that says remove from Chrome with the extension. That way you can submit that for your challenge. The next thing that we're going to do is take a look at the extension manager. So there's a puzzle piece in the top right-hand corner of your Chrome bar. All right, so when you click on that little puzzle piece, you get all of the extensions that you have listed. And there's a lot. In my case, you'll notice that some have a blue pin beside them, others don't. So I want to go down and find that Mote one that I just installed. Because it's new, it won't be pinned. So I'm going to click on the pin, and you'll notice that that pushes it into my bar and makes it visible. Now, if I really wanted to, I could also move that around. I could move that all the way down to the front because it's one that maybe I use a lot. Some people like to put them in color order. There it is down there. So you can move your extensions around. The other thing you can do here is if you wanted to get rid of an extension, you can also do that. If you click on the 3 dots, you can choose to pin it again, or you can click remove from Chrome and it gives you, are you sure? And I'm going to say remove. So for this week to submit, you are going to take a screenshot of an extension that shows that you have added it by showing the remove from Chrome. And then 3 more screenshots. One would be with tool extensions that you've added, and then a second one where you've mixed around some extensions and showing that you know how to rearrange your extensions in order on your bar. And then a third one would be where you have unpinned some of those so that you show different or more or less. So a couple screenshots there to submit. Have fun in this final Chromebook challenge.